Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Kathy Rain. I have no recollection of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Rip drying, burglary. Right. So, Goober, though we know him as a different name now. Let's read the notebook actually. Jimmy Cochran, there we go. And then we have Jimmy Cochran is the sign for cocky, and then we have Franklin Goldfarb. Now we can't do anything with Jimmy because he is in an asylum in the city, but let's see if we can find Franklin. I literally cannot remember what I did last set. Okay, where is the clinic? Maybe she'll know what happened to the guy.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So he just ran off somewhere. Should I go to the church then, maybe?
Back again, I see.
I sure am.
See if we can talk to him
I
about...
have some more questions, Charles.
I'm listening.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm not familiar with that name.
Okay.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Okay, so that's it. So Franklin is off somewhere. Now, because the nurse said a religious near-death experience, I'm going to assume that Franklin, or Goober, might be at the church. So, yeah, let's head to the church next. Here we go, the church. There we are.
Goober, the friendly bum in denial. Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
Okay.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B... something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small. I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Okay, so that's not going to give us anything. Something's...
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya.
Wait.
The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. My trusty Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
Okay. I mean... As possible lead, it's flimsy to me,
Hi, Goober.
but sure.
Mind if we talk?
we'll run with it.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Okay, I think this time, now we
Okay,
head.
that's all for now.
See ya.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Okay, I just want to see.
That's all I need for now,
I
Father.
think we should head
May
back
the
to
Lord
the
shine his
clinic.
light on you.
Head back to the clinic so we can talk to... Wow, I already forgot his name. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Okay, go upstairs, up the stairs. Clicking at the stairs, but not clicking to go up.
Back again, I see.
I sure am.
Now, come on.
I had some more questions, Charles.
I'm listening.
Okay, BH.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on my father's lighter.
My guess would be the Black Hats, a local biker gang. Your father was a member.
Of course. That makes sense. Thanks.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Not much. They used to stir up all sorts of trouble, but Truman kept them in check.
What about now? Are they still active?
I believe they are. Given the incompetence of Sheriff Boyks, I'm sure they're having a field day out there.
Do you know where I can find them?
Not exactly. They have a clubhouse somewhere outside of town, but that's all I know.
Okay.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
So I was always wondering, like, what kind of trouble exactly could Kathy's father be a terrible influence of? It turns out it's a biker gang. So, who else can we ask? Well, actually, why don't we ask the sheriff department? Is there a sheriff station? They, I'd imagine, would know. Lenny, do you know?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Oh, we get a map and
Got
everything
it.
too?
Thanks.
New location added.
Well, gotta go.
See ya!
Okay, we got what we wanted, so let's go see the Black Hats. There we go.
Sweet bud incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? Little slut. I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Wow, okay, this guy got super confrontational right away. Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig. You think I need to learn my daddy's kick?
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me!
Oh!
Am I supposed to be doing? Oh.
No time for that now.
Ooh, okay, I am supposed to be doing something. Taser! And... Yay!
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss, I'll go. Fuck, that hurt, you cunt.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
Really? You left your ID back home? Don't you need... I mean, usually someone's ID is their driver's license. You're not carrying it around while traveling long distance on a motorbike. Okay. I'm kind of super curious. I just want to see if I'm going to get like a limited no monetization thing happening considering the language in this episode of this set. BH... It's a grand... I mean...
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this, either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No. We had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page, I'd praise him. On the next, I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me. But he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Okay.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. And VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Meyer's paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Oh, cut the bullcrap. I know it was you. I did some digging and found evidence pointing to the club.
Is that so? Better be a good girl and present it to the sheriff then.
I couldn't care less about ratting you out, Bo. I just need to know what you did with the art.
I have no intention of discussing your delusions as if they were facts, girl. Don't make me tell you again.
Okay.
I don't need to show him that.
Oh, we're trying to show him something right now. What?
I don't need to show him that.
Okay, so...
I don't need to show him that.
What are we showing him?
I already showed that to him.
Pack of cigarettes.
I don't need to show him that. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Care to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
The hell am I supposed to show this guy?
I don't need to show him that.
Show him the taser.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough. I don't need to show him that.
I don't know.
Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You crack me up, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
Just want to see what she'd say. Because I doubt. So...
I don't need to show him that.
Yeah, we got nothing.
I don't need to show him that. All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Okay. Please don't tell me if to come back in here I don't have to meet that guy
Hey, Brian's
again.
girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
I hope that red flower is not part of the...
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Okay. So, the hallucination thing suddenly is like, oh no.
100% country music. Be still, my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
Okay. That's out of order. Where's the music coming from? Okay. Would she happen to know? Then we can talk about the black hats.
Oh.
Okay, yes. Yes, it's wonderful. Hi, Grandma. It's nice talking to you.
Mind if we...
None at...
Okay.
What can you tell me about the black hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Okay. Well,
I don't want to show her that.
we're not going to get very far with her then.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Man.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
I don't want to show her that.
Okay,
See you later,
so...
Gramps.
Take care, dear.
I never actually tried to show anyone.
Expensive looking scotch.
A Bloodier Mary. How the hell do I find out that recipe?
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Huh. Just trying to think. Who can I go to? I need to show more people that photo, I'm guessing, as well. Since I didn't think to show the picture to people. Just gonna try.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Looks creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
Okay. Creepy photo, check.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Oh wait,
Well,
was that
gotta
from
go.
evidence?
See ya.
There was from evidence, and yeah, let's not show that. I can't remember where I got the key. Unless it was just from the attic and...
Hello, Sheriff. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Okay, well...
Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
Okay. Well, that answers that. We
That's
are
all for
going
now.
to...
Good.
The place I could think next would be the church to show the picture. Oh yeah, and then there's... I can show that guy the picture as well.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
What do you know about the Black Hats?
Only that they aren't the menace everyone makes them out to be. Some of them have come to me in confidence, wanting to change. Some did in the end, some didn't. I believe that the greatest gift of all is being able to reveal the inner goodness we are all capable of. Your father was one of those men wanting to change. As I am bound by the seal of confession, I cannot divulge much, even to you. But I will say this. He was terribly torn and felt like the whole world was conspiring against him.
I'm sure he had great reasons for abandoning a 6-year-old. You're making excuses for a monster.
I am unable to say more, but I hope you will find it in your heart to forgive him one day.
I have a good memory. Don't get your hopes up.
I'll pray for you. Hate devours and controls us all. Only by turning away from it can we ever be free.
Okay.
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy. I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't need to show.
That's it.
Do you know what this key opens?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Okay.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Let's talk with the goober over here.
Hi, Goober. Mind if we
Shoot!
Okay. Well,
I don't need to ask.
let's just get that out of the way.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Okay, nope on that.
I already showed him that.
Alright, we did. I forgot.
Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
That was terrible.
Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need to.
Okay. So this is a dead end.
That's all for now.
I
See
say let's head to the clinic. Show him that, and then after that I will head here.
Back again?
I sure am.
Okay.
I have some more.
I'm listening.
What do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Huh. Damn.
I don't need to.
Okay.
Thanks,
Oh,
Charles. That's all I need for now.
I forgot the
You're
cabin.
welcome.
There's the cabin that I could ask about the black hats, maybe. Show her the picture. Yeah, you know what? Let's head to the cabin first. And then we'll, Okay. Cabin, lakeside cabin. There we go. Was that bird there before? Is there a reason why I'm reaching for that bird?
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know. It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
Okay, nothing else. Okay, let's get talking.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay. Let's talk with Sue.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Let's just get rid of any options possible.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need to ask her about that. Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Sounds like he has quite an active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Nuff said.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
Okay.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
Hey, who knows? Maybe she'll recognize what type of key it is. Okay. I think that's all we
I'm gonna
got.
head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Obviously, we need to head into the forest, because one, Nathan could be there. We can ask him about the Red Man.
It doesn't belong to me.
I don't know why I keep wanting to take that throne. Because of the fact that we can take it, it's like, oh, so we can take it at some point? Okay, let's head to the nature reserve.
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Ah, here you go. Can we exit from both sides? Okay, that's it. So the drink for sure is the flower. Let's head back to the black hats. There's Bo. And at least the other guy is not there, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, there's more things I could look at, actually. Didn't realize
Various
that.
pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while. Impressive bar. These guys like to drink. Impressive bar. Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know?
You mean a blow?
No,
Afraid not. I can.
maybe later.
All right then.
How am I supposed to go
Hey,
about
Bo,
making this
I
Bloody
have some
Mary?
more questions.
I'm listening.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
I should give it to the bartender instead.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Ride safe.
Okay, I think this would actually be a good place to end the set here. And then we can go about making this drink. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!